Hi, this is Trenton Carroll from Cruising Yachts. This morning I've got the distinct opportunity to show you, it just came in, the new BAVARIA 57. We're in the middle of commissioning it for the client, but he's allowed me to do a video on it, even though there will be some areas on here where we're still putting in new KVHs and different systems so that he wants to go traveling with. But some of the things that let's look at is the oversized platform out back is becoming the trademark that BAVARIA is really capitalizing on. Not only is it wide, but it's also incredibly long, so I could put 3 or 4 chairs out back very comfortably with not anybody being overly close. The other thing that I like about it is this dinghy garage, which really is super large. You got the rollers on it. You'll have another set of rollers out here that the dinghy will roll right up inside. Probably put it easy, probably a 10 footer, 11 footer. What I suggest with a lot of people these days is buying the electric engines because it folds down so small and it doesn't take up any room. You have your hoist right here. This will bring up your tailgate up and down. This is your swim ladder. And over here you have a small compressor to fill up the dinghy. All in all, you have a really nice setup here in the back of the boat. Now, what I do like about it is the 4 steps up. You've got a great sitting area across the whole back of the boat. And if necessary, I can enter the boat from 2 different sizes. 2 different sides. This is your electrical here, hook up. This is your emergency bilge pump here. Coming back around, I'll open up the gate. And there's always a little safety piece here. I always suggest people to hook it up here so that the door doesn't fall down on you. Anyway, moving up into the back of the boat, you can see it has a beautiful teak cockpit. And as the BAVARIA program has been doing with all their new designs, all the lines come to the back of the boat. All your winches are electric. We've gone with composite wheels that actually, like I've talked about in other videos, that fits your hand perfectly. I love the whole B&G setup here. And you have oversized touchscreen here. And you've got the same system on the other side. You have a bow thruster here, your autopilot here, and if I can pull back a little bit so you can see the cockpit. Both tables are on hydraulic and will go down and turn into complete sunbeds out here. So if you wanted to, 2 things. You can have it as a sunbed, or if you've got extra people on board, this is a great area to sleep out here. Throw a couple sleeping bags. You got a canopy over top to keep you nice and warm and dry. The other thing that I really like about what they're doing with the BAVARIA, I'll lift up this one. Here is your full grill. And then on this side, over here, you have your full wet sink. So you got your grill, you got your wet sink, you have everything at your disposal. This boat is really designed for entertaining. Again, I love the composite wheels, oversized winches. And you can see the Dodger, supersized bimini that covers the whole area also. Coming forward, and you notice this is kind of new, I have 4 opening ports on the top companionway, plus I have 2 other ports here, which brings in incredibly natural light. Now, the other thing I always like about what BAVARIA is doing is the easy sloping going down into the main salon. And I'm going to show you the main salon. This is not just a salon, you know, this is like a condominium down here. You have beautiful sitting off to the starboard. You have a beautiful super setup here for 6 to 8 people for dinner. That big red thing that you see there, that's his code 0. So that when he's running downwind in light air, he'll put the code 0 up and get maximum performance out of the boat. On this side, over here, this is going to be my full nav station. And you can see up top, where we're still doing commissioning and installation. This is the KVIH. This is a whole tracking system and satellite program. And coming down here, you can see all the B&Gs. You got fusion radio systems. You got your inverter coming around. This has full heat, air, and generators on board. And if I come back around, I wanted to show you the room back here. This is a huge bedroom. Look at the headroom over the bed. It's full. You have, I mean, it's big. Let's put it that way. It's about 6'7" in here for sure. And this would be a VIP quarter. Hanging lockers for the VIP. Now coming back around again to the cockpit. This is the main salon. And I was going to put this cushion in here so you can see what it looks like, you know. This is your sitting area on the starboard side. Your nav station back here. Great looking steps. Table that drops down. Another sitting area here. Like I said, we're still commissioning this boat for the client. This is already sold. Bavaria seems to sell faster than any boat that we've dealt with in the past. As soon as we get them in, there are already people standing in line waiting to buy them. The hardware, again, incredible. Oversized shower, electric heads, freshwater flush, great fixtures here. And when I close it, there is no noise, zero. The floors, you can barely see where there's any seams in the floors anywhere. Nav station is pointing forward, which is the way that it should be. I have a backup repeating system down here so that I can do all of my setups, set my waypoints, get all my courses and routes already running. Notice the super oversized windows here. Again, everything is all about bringing in natural light. You have all the way around the top, all the way around the front, and all the way down the starboard side. Plus you have 4 opening ports, 5, 6, 7, 8 opening ports in the main salon so that you get a fantastic cross ventilation throughout this entire boat. Now the other thing that's new about Bavaria and what they're doing is, you notice the galley is forward on the forward bulkhead here versus being in the back or down the port side, which you see a lot of times. Coming over here, great preparation space. Microwave oven, huge. Freezer. Great storage here. More storage here. Everywhere you look, you have storage on this boat. I mean, this boat is not short for storage anywhere at any point in time. Coming down here, I have another refrigerator. You can see it right there. And then here, I have, again, more storage, more storage. I have a 3-burner gas stove, propane, let me rephrase that. And back here, I have for dry storage, for cereal for the kids, soups, whatever. More storage all the way across the top. Super keel step mast. Great floors in here. And coming back to, this is the master suite. And it looks like a master suite to me also. Another sail for downwind running. Huge bathroom on this side. The sail's kind of in my way. But this kind of gives you an idea what it looks like in here. Again, I apologize for, there's a lot of work that is still being done. But however, the most important thing was I wanted you to have a chance to see what this boat looks like. Again, nice vanity, electric heads. Again, freshwater flush. Over here, you have hanging lockers on both sides. And you can see that you have a 3/4 step up. This is your air conditioning unit. Again, great ports, natural light coming in. 2 more opening ports here, so it'll give you a nice ventilation. I like the headboard in the back also with the reading lights on each side. Again, this boat was really designed for cruising and weekend fun. Catalina, no matter where you want to go, this boat will take you there, bring you back, and you'll have probably the time of your life. Moving back out, this is your engine compartment here. This gives you an idea what this engine's all about. It's a Yanmar, and I'd have to check it, but I think it's 180 horsepower, but I'll have to check that. But again, it just kind of shows you how easy everything is to get to on this boat. Close this back down. Now, we're going to go back out top, because I want to walk around the top a little bit on the upper deck so that you can have another visual from up there. Again, this main salon is really absolutely fantastic. Moving back around, this is my other favorite place, is this cockpit. This cockpit is huge. I mean, I can put 1, 2, 3, I can put 8, 10, 12 people in this cockpit, and I'll never bump into anybody. Moving back around, moving forward. Notice how large the walkway is. Super large. And now I'm coming up front. I've got en masse furling system, which makes your life quite easy. I have a self-tacking head sail, which again makes your life quite easy. Coming all the way up. Remember all the opening ports I talked about when we were inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just in the main salon, and 2 in the forward captain's quarters. This piece here, this is like a little solar fan that it just keeps the temperature down. This is a great storage unit here. See if I can get in there. It's locked, so I can't quite get in there. Here's your electric windlass. Great furler here for your head sail. Looking back, this gives you a beautiful overview of the whole upper deck of this boat. There's so much room. You can put beautiful pads out here if you wanted to. So if you're cruising, you have a great place just to kind of lay out. But most importantly, what you need to do is come down and see this boat. This is Trenton Carroll from Cruising Yachts. And if you'd like to see this boat, all you have to do is call me at area code 310-503-5547. And I would love to make an appointment with you so that you can come down and see what I see. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the Bavaria 57. I think she's a beautiful boat. And I think if you saw it, you would also see how beautiful she really is. Again, this is Trenton Carroll, Cruising Yachts, 310-503-5547. Give me a call. Love to hear from you.